Hello. Gonna live stream for a little bit. Got a little time. We'll see how long I do it for. Make daytime. So I got some texture stuff done here. I think I want to change this one up. It's not different enough, I don't think. But either way, got all the texture stuff done. I mean, we got plenty of particles. We got the debuffs. I think I need to start coming up with recipes on how to make this stuff. Right. Like how do you get these in the game? I think that's going to be the next step. We can look into animations as well. This should be playing the spin animation. Let's see. Let's just double check it. File open. Mana Vault. Keyframes, yeah, so we got the spin animation. So that's what it should look like. Let's go into here. Let's do animation utility. Put these statements back in. Now I wonder, let's do this dot animation utility dot. So create mesh. I'm just wondering if there's a way to maybe get a copy of the animations. I'm kind of curious. Let's do a quick test. Let's go to the Mana Vault. And I gotta remember what the I think it's material 6. Copy. Paste. Here, let's delete that out. Save. Fireball. Reload. So I'm going to change the on tessellation to be false. That way it renders the original model. I just want to see if this is playing an animation on the default model. Right? Because that could at least give me more information to see how to get these animations going. That, or I could try the really roundabout thing. I can have a hidden item that's not in creative, that's just part of the model that I want to spin. And maybe that, like, I animate it, quote unquote, through code, but it's gonna look choppy. Oh wait, that's not it. All right, so it's not material 6. Is it material 7? Okay, I think it's this stuff here. So it's material 19, 20, 21, and 20. Is it really that? Hold on. Let me see. What is this even called? Runes 7. pull up the model. We will get to the bottom of this. Shapes, blocks, stations. Here we go. And this was room 7. So material 22 is what I want. So let's go up to the defaults here. So this is what I want. Boop. Because I just gotta see if it spins on the default, right? Is it part of my texture swapping? That's the problem? I don't know. Delicious. The fuck? That doesn't... So this is the default model. Hold on. Because this is messed up, because it's still... The animation's wrong, too. Come on, finish your rotation, because it looks like it stuttered for a moment there. See, it stops for a moment and then it starts again. Not only that, this middle ring goes in reverse, right? Like, that's that guy right there. So as we go through... Oh, no, they all go in the same direction. Okay, so that's right. God damn. So I don't like this. This is bullshit. Hey, Manaway, how you doing? I don't like this. This makes me uncomfortable. So it's still doing stuff with the base model. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. All right, I need to clear things out here a bit. Let's do this, right? Let's go into here. Let me look at on tessellation. This is the item. And this should be... I mean, do I even need this? Let's see what you do when that's gone. You break my heart, that's what you do. So we need that. We need that. You cheeky little bugger, you. So we got some animations, but it's the default model, right? And then this is just blank. So that I have to have something royally messed up here. Maybe not royally messed up. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh, hold on. I think someone's at the door. Be right back, guys. All right, I am back. What was I doing, guys? Oh yeah, animations. Oh god. So see, this is right. It's like, what do I do with this? Like, how do I do this? Right, mesh, get mesh, thread tessellator. I mean, either way, I need to go back into here, right, and set that back to default. But it's good to know that the base, it's running the animation from like the base shape, but maybe I need to look at my gen mesh. Maybe there's something more I have to look at to maybe try and import the animations on that new mesh. So we're back to it, right? So this is the default, and then I'm retexturing. We just need on the new shape to play an animation. Is it the static clone? It looked off. Yeah. So it's the default shape, which happens to look just like this. So I think this is because like I'm getting the mesh, right, and I'm using this. I'm creating the dictionary, mesh equals null. So I'm getting the block from this position, making sure it's the block station mana vault. And if it's not the mana vault, then I just stop what I'm doing because you got the wrong block. Then I'm trying to get these values, output the mesh. This is for the block meshes, and then I generate the mesh. Let's see here. So yeah, shape null, tessellator null. I'm putting in the tessellator. Ugh. So maybe I don't need to do anything here. I may have to do something in here. Let me see what I could do. Mesh dot. What do you got for me? Can I add? Right, so that's add mesh data. Nope. Vertex with flags. No, that wouldn't be it. Clear, clone. Matrix transform, model transform? No, that's transformations. Not seeing anything for animations. Normals, recyclable, remove index, render passes, and extra bits. What are you? Extra bits for tessellators, upper 6 bits. I don't think that's so. Terrain chunk tessellator. To determine which mesh data pool each quad should land in. Okay, so that's nothing. So maybe it's not in here at all. Brain freeze. I was eating frozen watermelon. Still remember that picture you sent with like the big watermelon in contrast to the avocado? The huge watermelon. I got strawberries growing. My little garden's getting it's getting pretty lively right now. We'll start churning out food soon. Excited about that. We got some pumpkins growing. Ooh. So here's my animation utility. Maybe it has to do with this. So if I have the animation utility, I'm gonna initialize the animator, calling it Mana Vault. Oh, crap, what do I call these? What is the actual name? Magic Station Mana Vault. Why don't I at least try that? Or better yet, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, so what if I do on tessellation, right? And I will not put in any kind of rotation. But in here, the shape can actually be mesh. This is going to be a little noisy. What exactly did it not like? Animation update. Matrices. Can I just continue? No. Well, let's stop and start again. You know, not pumpkins. I want to carve pumpkins. Make some fresh pumpkin pie. Nah, I wouldn't process. Well, I don't know. I'd look up a recipe. I don't really like baking pies. I like baking lasagna. Or grilling. I enjoy grilling. They're such a pain to prepare. Yeah, pies are... I don't even really eat pies. Like, I'd rather have, like, ice cream. Honestly. And even that, I'd rather have, like, a steak or grilled chicken or some kind of meat over ice cream. So this isn't really what I want. Can I just pull the shape out of here? It's a me. See, I don't think that's it. I think it's my animation utility maybe pulling from maybe the wrong thing. I'll make some more hot wings then, despite the hot weather. Yeah, you show it. Show it who's boss. I like barbecue. And barbecue sauce wings, like a nice... That or naked wings are pretty good too. I like the chicken for the chicken taste. Damn it! It's gotta be the animator. How do I want to do this? Get or create mesh. This is lame. Just like this. I contain mesh source. Collectible, get collectible interface. I contain mesh source. Generate the mesh from the item slot. Yeah, so this is something different. I feel like part of what I need is like embedded in here somewhere. I don't know. I mean, at what point do I just say it's good enough with the particles? I don't need animations. You know what it is? If I can figure this out here, I have the perfect template to make very, very custom blocks. Right? Because that's going to show all the texture swapping, custom rendering for like items in like item slots and in inventory. You know, like I would have full control over the block. So it should have started the animation, and it's gotta be something with animation utility. It's gotta be. So we got that animation utility. Let's see what else I can do with the animation utility. There's got to be something else. On tessellation. What do we got here? On render frame, dispose, animator. What do you got in the animator? Animations. Holds data over all animations. This list always contains all animations of the creature. You have to check yourself which of them are active. So then this is the array for all the animations that's in the animator. So how would I apply these then, right? Mesh. Tessellate block. Item shape. Shape with joints. Turns a shape into mesh data object. You can then feed into chunk tessellators or upload to the graphics card for rendering. Tessellate shape, what do you got here? I don't think there's anything in there. What about block? Oh, so it's just the block and then the model out. Lame. What about mesher? What do we got in the mesher? Nothing in there either. Everything is piss easy when you know how. That's the issue, figuring out how. Yeah, that is true. That is so true. Same with the coding, right? Like what I'm doing here. Normally, this kind of stuff would be easy. Once you know how to do it, it's super easy. Render pass, extra bits. Is this going to be the same here? No, because this is a short array. This is a running animations array. What is animator? So that's the animator base. I don't think I can pursue this the way that I want to. I know, tiny bit of coding because of stationeers, but this is too complex for me. Yeah, it's stumping me too. It's starting to feel like a road that I thought was a road is not really a road. You know what I mean? Like the longer I'm walking down this and kind of seeing what the mesh can actually hold in the mesher and the animation, right? The animator, like I'm starting to feel like what I'm trying to do is not supported. Like similar to, you know, if I were trying to do animated textures, right? Like it's not there's no pathways built in the base game to support animated textures. Right, so you know, just because it's something I could do in Minecraft and it works a certain way in Minecraft doesn't mean it works here, right? So I think this is kind of learning what we can and can't do, which is fine, right? It's fine if I really cannot do this, because there is always, you know, stuff like this that I can do. Why is the base model still here? That's not right. Right, so that's solely the item in the middle. Okay. So if we bring that back and I get rid of this, interesting. So this is the base model. So it's like rendering the shape more than it should. So interesting. Get mesh. And it's a block station. Mana Vault, right? We're gonna tessellate this shape. Looks to me like you have done similar things already. Oh noes. I make the spin, the model. Yeah. right now, it shouldn't be rendering that base shape underneath. So I need to track down what exactly. Okay, unassigned variable of mesh. Yeah, let's stop. They say, come on, build. Oh dear, hey, good morning. How you doing? I'm doing well. Playing EQ2 Division 2. Hey, playing some EQ2 on that time lock server. How's the Shadow Knight doing? Easily best class in the game. I'd say like Necromancers and Conjurers, or yeah, Conjurers and Necromancers are pretty damn good too. I do not like this. Selections. I think this whole thing isn't even used right now. This was something I was messing around with. Right, on entity inside. And then we're getting into some other stuff here. Alright, that's like the world interactions and whatnot. Let's shut down, save. We're gonna build again. Oh man, a glass of cold mango juice, amazing. That sounds good. I wanted something other than water, so I got a can of zero sugar Canada Dry. It's okay. It's a nice change of pace from water, but it's okay. I'm pretending it tastes better than it actually does. Trying to, anyways. See, so it's still there, and let me just make sure that everything else is good here. If I bring back this, right? So we're back to basics. So I got rid of more extra crap. So it's something in here. It's the item outputs. This has to do with the textures. And we got this, right? And this is the update meshes. I don't know. Something here is overstepping. And if I set this to false, this one's going to pop back up, right? So it's rendering the base block on top of the other block, and we would probably see maybe some kind of Z fighting. I guess not. Because we definitely want this to be true. That's going to cut off the base model. But it's still the base models with these. Why? Why is it different? It's got to be something. Not really sure why. Wait a minute. What am I using this for? Hold on. So that's part of this on tessellation. Yeah, I didn't think I was using that anywhere else. Do I even need this? Is that... Wait, let me think this through. Let me think this through. We're going to undo what I just did. We're going to go back down to on tessellation. I'm going to comment out all of this, right? So it should be completely empty if this is truly default, because I'm wondering if I'm piggybacking the base model. No, I'm not. So this is all the extra rendering. So for whatever reason, it's still keeping a copy of the original model right here. And that's not cool. This is gonna sound kind of dumb. Is it the animation? Is it like me running the animation that's causing this issue? It may actually be, it may be this. I'm gonna comment that part completely out. So it's not gonna try to run the animation. Because I'm wondering if this is what's happening. It's playing the animation, but that animation is like another copy of the model. So we don't see it, and then that's why we probably saw stuff spinning before, because the animation's obviously tied to a model, so it needs to run the model to run the animation. I'm wondering if I'm just running like another copy of the model through that, and that's why when an object's in it, you have the basic animation running. If we sign in, yeah, that was it. That was it. Son of a bee. Okay. Okay. That gives us a little more information here. I wonder if I need to... Let's copy this. We're gonna have that run again. But I'm wondering if I need to, like, when I do the texture swap, to then redo the animation side of things. So, like, don't run it through the tessellator. Come on. Where's on tessellation? Oh my god. I'm too deep. There we go. I should have just searched for it. Right, so instead of running stuff through here, it would be run through... I think it'd be the crap, what is it called? It's not on update. It is, shoot, what is it called? Update meshes. So, okay, so it's not there. What am I getting here? Texture source shape, right? So let's undo that. Can I just put the matrices in here? Nah, there's nothing to like convert it to a shape. You know what I mean? But like, I may have to reinitialize this animator, right? For whatever the new model is. And you would think it'd be in the update meshes. Well, that has to do with the item slot. Mesh source. It's gotta be, maybe I need to like create a new shape. Right, so I could do something maybe like shape test equals new. Is it new shape element maybe? Oh, we got a shape utility. What do we got in the shape utility? Nothing of importance. Awesome. Crap, where am I doing this somewhere else? Right, because I may just need to take this new shape at the time it updates and then redo the animation utility to set that as the default. Hopefully preserving the animations for the new shape. The new texture swap shape. Man, is it worth having these animations? Is it fucking worth it? I don't even know. Like I feel like I'm putting an awful lot of effort in a couple moving parts. An awful lot of effort. Let's see, that's the highlight system. Yeah, all of this is to tree attributes, from tree attributes. I mean, various transforms. Yeah, but you know what's fun for you? I like figuring things out. But I also have to think, like, how much time is this actually worth? That's what it's coming down to. Like, how much time is what I'm doing? Like, is it worth the time? Is it not? It may not be. Do I just need to maybe mark it dirty? Like, right? Like, I'm not sure how to pursue this. This is an interesting predicament. It's total bullcrap. Because what I could do for now is this. We could get rid of this whole thing where I'm initializing this animator. You know, why don't I see what else this animation utility dot. Let's see what we can actually add to this. All right, create mesh. String for logging, right? It's going to take a shape, the output resulting shape. So I would be taking a shape in, outputting the resulting shape, a texture source. I don't think that's what I want. Maybe. Renderer. What do you got in the renderer? Should render. Stability affected. Interesting. Oh, that would make it kind of choppy, wouldn't it? You know what? For now, fuck it. We're not having animations. Not till I maybe clean up the code and figure this out. I got a lot of commented out code because we've been gutting this mana vault for a little bit here. So let's just get this back to default working, right? So if we go into here, let's do on tessellation. I want to uncomment this, and this. So that's going to re-render everything here. And now we can just get rid of pure rotation. There we go. So we got stationary blocks, right? So we got our default. It's just there are no running animations with this. Which I don't think looks bad. What do you guys think? This looks good? Yes, Vice, it looks perfect. You did such a good job. Thank you, everyone. The audience has spoken. All right. So this is maxed out, right? I can pull mana out, push mana back in. Now this is an interesting thing. If I put mana in here, let's go to like this one. This particle effect makes sense, right? Because I am storing mana right now. I want to do the reverse. If you're just siphoning it out, I want it to like explode out. That would make sense, right? Like you know, it would make sense, I would think. That just annoyed my eyes a little bit there. It's something we can fix. That we will fix. So this is going to be on interact. So this method is what I want to change. We're going to copy this method. And I'm going to paste a duplicate of it. So this is going to be spawn particles, mana vault. storage, right? And then this is going to be retrieval. Here, let's go ahead and stop what we're doing. The game's about to be pissed. And this is, if you're not sneaking, I want it to be retrieval. And this would be storage. I don't like storage. I'll just say store. Nah, I'll do storage. Doesn't matter. I'm the only one that ever looks at this code. I'll just flame myself later when I look through the code half a year from now. So retrieval, we wanna do something a little different here. Let's start minimizing some of the stuff like this. Let's just do file, new. We'll keep it up. These were textures. I could just move that over. There we go. So this is starting from a sphere, right? And then it's exploding out. So what I actually want to do is probably this and this. Let's correct this. So I want to start from a center point and then add velocity to kind of make it explode out, which means I don't need any of that. But that does also mean I need to add motion to this. Actually, I could do it through here. I also need direction as well. You know what? Maybe I keep this. I think I know the best way to do this. So we can start from a very small sphere. And actually, we just need this for direction. Right, so I'll start from the center point, and then I'll add a positive velocity, kind of exploding out, while keeping the length of the life the same. Now we're gonna build. Let me in. Too bad I don't drink at all. Drink beer or any kind of alcohol. Feel like today would be one of those days. Oh, and I got to figure out traits eventually too. So that's not doing anything. Whoops. It's a great. Bad day? It's not really a bad day. It's just, I'm tired. Life can make you tired. That's really all it is. I'm tired. Here, let's make sure we got particles here. Yeah, something to take the edge off. But alcohol tastes atrociously bad. Interestingly enough, I am unable to store any mana now. Weird. Were there any problems here? No? I may have to put some print statements in. That's why I drink margaritas when I drink. Yeah, and anytime I tried to like drink with friends, well, it's a little different, right? Like, you know, a guy's going out to like a bar setting. You know, it's either you drink at home, right? Or if you try and go out with friends, it's always to try and like pick up people. And I'm kind of antisocial, so like going out to get drinks is something that you won't see me doing. Well, the last time I tried to do that, it was quite the experience. I ended up getting a Coca-Cola, which was garbage because it was from like the tap, right? So it was like the disgusting water underneath with the syrup thrown in, right? Like a weird mixture. And I ended up playing Pokemon Go driving around a park. Like after I left. That's my life. I go out with family once or twice a month. That sounds better. At least family's not gonna have an agenda. The funny part is, you know, it's like, you know, the guy friends are like, oh man, we're gonna hit on chicks, and they don't do like anything at all. It's hilarious. We're like, that girl, I think she looked at me. I'm like, nah, man, she's not looking at you. I hate to break it to you. No, she is not. No. I'm not driving because I left next my oh, you live next to your sister, so you could drink if you want. Yeah. That's another thing too, because I don't drink. Like my friends would be like, "You could drive." Like I don't want to drive. Like it's gonna be late. I'm tired. I wanna run some dungeons and WoW or something. I wanna go out. The bar food sucks. You order a pizza and they use like American cheese on it. Makes me want to slap them. You know, like it's garbage food, overpriced. It's terrible. See, you could just stay home. The fuck bar is you going to, sir? Most bars are like that I've seen. Some of the popular ones, even like for like my old job, they used to go to this one bar called the Oasis, and that's where the holiday parties, like the Christmas parties, always were. And it's like, it's like one of the best rated bars in the area. And it's garbage. Like the burgers taste like frozen patties of like, you know, it's like the low quality meat that tastes gamey. You know, like it's just gross. It's nasty. French fries that looked like they've been drowned in oil and then re-drowned again, like as if they're not dead enough. It's gross. And I get it. When people drink, you can let the quality of your food go down. But for those of us who go to a bar to drink like soda from a can because the tap is like disgusting. I perfected the art of the Irish exit. You know, it's all about staying long enough to get like at least one talking point for like the following weeks when all your coworkers are going to be talking about the party. you have to talk to at least 2 to 3 people who are social butterflies themselves, and it can be work related. Talk about like a project or something that's happening next week, right? Make it a point before they start drinking. And then what you do is I'm usually at that time, after talking like with a couple people and kind of making the rounds and hearing about how someone, you know, just got a new car or whatever the bull crap is, you know, from people's personal lives that I don't care to retain after the meeting, right? Like you get I get a drink and I'll drink it like halfway, right? You know, like get a soda, something light, something with, you know, a mountain of ice, so it's really half the drink in that big ass cup. And then you step outside for like 5 minutes. You don't bring much attention to yourself. You don't have to. But, you know, you pardon yourself from that second or third person. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta go take a call. Take a pretend call outside. And then you hop back in and set a timer for like another 10, 15 minutes, right? Enough to maybe finish the rest of that drink slowly. And then you go outside again, that time for a little longer, just to get some air. And then you hop in, make one more round, and then you just leave. It gets them every time. Puppy, yo! It's my last remaining vice. How you doing? We're talking about how to be antisocial at work events. It was great. It was great. Particles. We need to fix what I just borked. We gotta figure out why it's broken. Yeah, because oh guys, duh, I'm dumb. I'm trying to retrieve mana and I'm saying it's not working. My mana's full. So there we go. And I'm siphoning the mana back out. I just had the particles wrong. Oh man. Oh, egg on my face. There it is, everyone. There it is. There it is. Dang it. All right, so we're gonna deposit all of my mana here. I'm surviving almost 100 degrees. God, where are you? I think it's like 70 here. We had like tornado warnings yesterday and like flash thunderstorms. That's funny. I'm going on a hiking trip next week. Is it a work hiking trip? There. Okay, so there are the particles right up there. You can see them like fluttering right there. Okay. Sounds like California. Nah, Germany. 100 degrees with 90% humidity. Hey, RC, slow clap. Came in right for that part, huh? Nice, we get up to 120 here. Yeah. So I do need to add velocity. So that didn't really add a lot of velocity at all. Instead of trying to do this kind of... You know what it is? It's because my sphere is smaller. Bet you it's going to explode out now. Let me look at that. Oh, it's just shooting it in one direction. Okay. So now what if I do it based on the direction, right? But instead of that, let's go ahead and increase the sphere. Okay, there we go. We're getting something up top. Now I can position this back down to where it should be. And we will increase it. We will double that. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm fatigued. I can't do. There we go. So we need a wider radius. So let's bring it back to. Let's bump it up to 2. That is better, but I want the sphere to be a little bigger. The starting point, a little bigger. Okay, that's better. So as you're siphoning mana, it's like exploding off, and then when you're storing it, the particles are going back into it. Perfect. Yay, we did it, guys. Yeah, it's a company hiking trip, 7 kilometers to a castle, then we stay there for late lunch, then 7 kilometers back. Oh, that's cool. I like visiting like old castles. I went to one overseas. It was in Scotland. I think it was Stirling Castle. I got a commemorative coin somewhere. It's got like the cannon on one side. Where'd that coin go? Gone forever. Oh, there it is. Let's see, Stirling Castle, right? Yeah, Stirling Castle. So it's got the. There you go. That castle was pretty cool, like it, but the funny thing is, it started to rain, and it's like all cobblestone and like hills and stuff. So it was slippery as hell. Like some of the other people were like falling and like people trying to like walk around. It was really cool. So should I add sounds to this next? It's not even dry heat. Pre-ordered a Knight's Platter. That's what she said. See, you figured it out. Yeah. We got a pretty decent system right now. So should there be sounds with this? Sounds may annoy people, right? If it's like ting 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 ting, or some kind of like rapid sounding kind of sound. I should do the old EverQuest level up sound every time. Ding 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 ding. Maybe that's a form of debuff. It's a psychological debuff that I give to all mages. Yeah, sounds annoying when they are constant. Yeah. I don't think there's a good way to, like, have a used sound. And I'm not sure if I want, like, an ambient sound, right? When you get close and it's considered on. To hear, like, a constant low, like, humming. I guess for now, we won't, I won't put any sounds in. Guys, I think this is done. Is there any additional information we have to put in the block heads-up display there? We have Mana Vault, right? The localized name. I tell you what the stored mana is, what the current level and the max capacity. I don't think there's anything else I really need to tell you, right? Like, I don't need anything in there to tell you, oh, small mana lacrima is stored, right? You could see it in here. What the lacrima is. And when there is no lacrima, no mana lacrima inserted. I kind of want to put that in red. Did I localize it? I may have localized it. Oh, thank God, Vice. Good Vice. Yeah, here we go. No mana lacrima inserted. What is a failure here? Synthesis. Insert a tablet to begin synthesis. I think this is going to be red. Boop. Need to see ASL. I had to think for a moment there. I'm like, oh yeah, age, sex, location. 125. Yes, and here. Yes, depending, I should say. Depends instead of yes. Must fill out form. Have good references. With follow-up survey. All right. We got it. Man, that fatigue is brutal. There we go. It's like the scariest debuff. One of the scariest. I got some pretty good debuffs. That and Confusion. Confusion's a scary one, too. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be checking to see if this is red. No, it's not. Purple. Oh, that's the red color. That FF8484. That's the one. There we go. Boop. Hope everyone's having a good day. Gonna be going to the movie theaters in a little bit. I haven't been to a movie theater in a while. I'm gonna have to like smuggle in some candy, like the good old days. Just not even to eat it, just to do it. Just to say that I can. There we go. No mana lacrima inserted. I wonder if I should add a little more information telling you like what to do. And what is this? Where is this tier 3 mana lacrima device? Like, I think I did some crap underground, and I have something hidden somewhere with a broken one of these, and it's always the same tier 3 bullcrap. Because I was definitely hovered on the tier 2. Like, it's some... when I find it... Wait, is this it? No, I think there's one underground. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm getting sick of seeing that. We're gonna just start a new world. Delete. I have no idea where that broken one is. I'm getting thirsty. There we go. Oh, water. Thank God. I have to figure out traits as well. Let's see. Tuba. High. Short hair. None. Kind. None. Stubble. There we go. There's old Vice. Confirm. Rust Mage. Wow. Terrible start. Alright, get some mana lacrimas. Get the mana vault out. And let's get some bricks. Open this up. We're gonna paint. Fill cuboid 40/40. Bam. Beautiful. There you go. So we got 4 of these. 1. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. This is beyond my comprehension. So I'm not a mage right now. Any type of interaction I'm trying to do is being blocked. And I can't even add or remove this. Excellent. Non-mages, hands off. Let's unlock magic. Oops. Get rid of that. Now, right? I could right click on it, but it's not going to do anything. Let's meditate a little bit. Actually, instead of meditating, let's pull out this other admin block, and I will put it right here and throw that out. Wow, the wind just took that. There you go, max mana, right? So I can't store or do anything, which is perfect. So you need to click on this part, right? So put it in. So that's 200 mana, 1,000 mana, 5,000 mana. So I can't pull anything out. There are no errors. But I can store my mana in here. It's like that. I can also retrieve it all. Oh, did you see that? My logic's fucked up somewhere. So I'm getting more mana out than I am in. Why? Why is that happening? All right, let's take a quick look here. On interact. Oh, I need to... At the end of this, I need to do a return false. To have it stop, right? So let's do that. I think my packet is messed up as well. Messages, paste, right? I'm reducing the mana here. Okay. I can't do that. So let me copy this. Paste that in. Here we go. Send player mana packet consumed. and you'll get no experience from it, which means I can now go back into here. Let's make this a little bigger. And I can get rid of this part of it. All this packet should be doing is storing the mana. And then I can subtract the mana from the other part. Yep, this is all I need to do. Good thing we tested this, huh? Alright, you know what? Just because this is cursed, we're throwing it. And we're gonna grab another one, pop it in. Alright. There's 10. And I got it back. There we go. 1 for 1. Excellent. And you are not getting experience. No experience. Oh, here we go. Sit up straight. All right, same thing for this. Let me make sure that works. So that's got 10. Move it into there. There's the 10. I can retrieve it. Yep, and just check the key. So that's a 0. Good. Oh, it's looking pretty good. The debuffs are rough. You know what I want to do with weakness? I want to make it 60 seconds. I won't, but I would like to. Man away, yay! But no spinning animations? No. No spinning animations. I need to do a little more research on the animations. See, the problem is, using the base game's, like, animation utility, it is creating a second, like, the base model with that animation, right? So when it's running that, it's creating a third copy. Like, there are potentially 3 copies of the model that you can have in the same space. There's the plain Jane default one for being part of shape. There's one through the animation manager, and what happens is normally when an animation plays, the tessellator prunes out the static old non-moving shape, and then it re-renders the shape, right? And then activates that animation mode. And then there's the third way that I'm doing, which is doing the texture swapping, where I have to rebuild the shape on the go. So we're kind of running into 3 different roads crashing into each other. So animations right now, I will need to figure out how to create my own animation manager. And, like, trigger animations from the new shape. It's gonna be more time consuming with very little, like, payback, because we're talking about, you know, a couple rings moving. That's I'm hoping that the particles and you know, the way things look and the way it works is enough to have people not pay close attention to the fact that there is no spinning animation. I hope. That's my hope, Mana. That's my hope. Only the 5 of us watching this stream, right? Me, 6 including me, will ever know about the fact that these are supposed to have animations, and they became too annoying to figure out. So it dies with us. It's our little secret. It's our little secret. Kind of make me want to take another look at it. And then, you know what? Probably one of these days... Don't you dare clip it, RC! Don't you dare clip it! so the our little secret. Right? Initialize... Let me take another look here. The renderer has already been created. The initialize cannot be safely called outside the main thread. So this is creating a mesh through this shape. I'm trying to see, like, resolve and find joints, right? But this is all for the shape. So shape try get. So it's trying to get the shape from an asset location. What if I want to create a shape from a mesh? Can I do that? I tessellate shape. Hold on. Old Vice is coming up with something. It may be nothing, but it may be something. This is what I need. This one right here. Leave no evidence. And no one ever does clips. I don't even know if I have any. I hope I don't. I hope I don't. All off record. I don't know. Animator. Let's go back up to here. It's definitely this animation utility. I just have to find a way to, like, update it. All right, I'm gonna get a little clever here. Let's pull up .NET Spy. Are you not gonna show me anything here? What is this in? Block entity animation utility. Analyze this. Used by who's using this currently? Base block code, too short string. Oh, that could be a better way. Ooh. That may actually be a better way of getting the code instead of me putting in a string, which could then be wrong. Hold on, we're going to change a couple things here. Perfect, perfect. So this animation shape, animation control point, where am I getting this shape from? It's null. Let's go into something real like the animal trap, right? Animal trap plus base code, null, null. This rotation. Oh, interesting. Interesting what we have here. So if I'm reading this right, we create the animation utility. Which is this guy, which is what I'm doing too. It's what I'm doing too. And then we initialize it with a null null. And then look at this. And if it's a different state, then they are creating a second one. Do I need to trigger this after the mesh updates? You know what I mean? Like, do I need to like make a secondary one? I am very curious. I didn't even think to make a second one. Didn't even occur to me. Keep playing music. Did you save the project before you went ahead and started playing with it? Save project before tinkering? Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, you know, saving's fine. If I was really worried about breaking things, I would update GitHub. I'm not too worried. Not too worried. So in here, no, because this is just creating another variable. This isn't. It's gonna bring over the old crappy model. Nothing there. What about a teleporter? What are you doing with the teleporter? Animation metadata. Hoping to run into something. Where the shape, the initial shape is not being used. Yet it still has an animation. Like maybe bellows? Let's see. Bellows. No. so this is interesting. What is this? On interact, it is actively... I feel like I'm this close, this close. Let me think this through. I'm gonna move this over. Right here. Just think about this. Think about this. If I do this... And in here, I can say animation utility equals... And I'm gonna get this behavior. We're gonna clean slate this. And what is this? Okay, so that's read only. So I'll say like test at the end. That's going to be our new animator, right? Getting it from the behavior. And I need to put an if statement in here. And it just needs to be a return. If I pull this out of my ass, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy. I may get a little full of myself, right? A little cocky. Maybe. Well, the good news is nothing has crashed, so what I'm doing is not egregious, but... I don't think we're quite there yet. Oh, look at what we got here. On tessellation. Weird. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. I was gonna say, nothing blew up in my face. Now something did. Let's get rid of that. Whoops. Okay, that's broken. Oh. Okay, this looks a little different. This isn't working. This is not working. All right, let's just undo. We tried. Feel like there we go. Feel like that's close though. That's close. All right, that looks okay. That's good. I'm gonna go watch a dinosaur movie. All right, sounds good. I am not sure what I'm gonna work on next. Oh, you know what I need to work on? I need to work on like how you actually make these, because right now you can only get these through you know, through creative. Oh, and I also need to fix the models as well. Yeah, because that's the default mana vault. So I need to kind of create a blocky version of this. Right, because and I also need to create the recipes to, like, you know, clay form, fire it, and then from here cast transmutation on this to create the mana vault. We need to do some localization. ViesCraft is what you need to work on. You know what? That is what I need to work on. Have you considered just making it work? Have you considered doing it right for once? I have not thought about that, Hypno. Why don't I just make it work? You know what? Let's play a little ViesCraft. Unless you guys want me to keep modding. Do you want me to keep modding for a bit? Or play, you know, maybe 15 minutes or so of ViesCraft? Which one? I got about 10-15 minutes. What do we want to do? Manaway, one vote. Take a break. What about you, Hypno? You want to see more modding? Unwind your mind. RC. So yay or nay? Never seen ViesCraft. All right. ViesCraft it is. Let's update this. Let's explore. Free weekend! What? There we go. Update the stream. Now what else we got? Weekend deals. Oh, was that Final Fantasy stuff? I have to say, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing Final Fantasy VII stuff. I feel like I feel like it's pulling a Kingdom Hearts, right? Where it's like there was like the first Kingdom Hearts game, which was okay, right, for its time. I you know, young Vice enjoyed it, but like now it's so confusing with all this weird like naming. Like they're coming out with a remake of the remake, and the original game's remake is really like 3 parts, and each one has like a title, and I've yet to get my ship. There we go. This is like the very, very, very beginning. How did I end up in debt? Criminal charges, medical bills, costly studies. It's none of your fucking business. Damn it. All right, guys. Was I a criminal? Did I have crazy medical bills? Or costly how about costly studies? A pledge. I accept. I accept the terms. I accept the terms. I accept the terms. Continue. Jesus Christ. Continue. Okay. Give me my ship. Take off, baby. Oh dear, what a pretty game. How did you get a hold of that? Yeah, how did I, man? I think someone really awesome like totally hooked me up with it. You did all the above. My role is to help you. Thank you for your help. Alright, consists navigating through space to search basic resources. If you have any questions, please note that you are not allowed to ask them during the onboarding protocol. Alright. Sounds good. Control your spaceship to approach Solar Alpha 1 and enter its atmosphere. Whee! Here we go. Radar. Little choppy, isn't it? Oh. Some copper ore. Oh. Give me that copper ore. Quick advice, you really want to stick to the light side because solar panels. Oh yeah, I think I got a couple solar panels there. All right, light side it is. Take a look at that. We'll follow the sun. Oh. Man, this is really choppy. Get some copper ore. Let's see. Use your mining skill to extract ore and other materials. So, all right. So, oh. There we go. Grab some of this. So what you guys missed before I started this is character creation, and basically we are workers under the man, and you get lucky right in the beginning and you win the lotto and get a spaceship of your own. That's what we have right now. That's all everyone, that's what everyone missed. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we got all the copper it needs. What do we got over here? Yay! Alright, so that should be all the stuff. You will need an internal engine to explore the deep dark sides, or a really big battery. Oh no, press F. F. F's doing nothing. Got nothing with F. Now you might be wondering what to do with all this raw metal. Alright, upgrade. Turn that, able to gather some more interesting things. Alright, so K for knowledge. Hold on. Pay for knowledge menu, then unlock the modular systems permit. So that, oh, here we go. Buy it for 40. How much money do I have? I have 60. I can smell the capitalism. This dialogue is in the way. What do I do? Okay, so F opens this. No, I don't know. Under assets, you can see your debt. Oh no, my storage! Alright, let's leave. Yeah, let's see. How much debt do I have? Knowledge? No. Contracts? Debt maybe in there? Oh, under assets, you said. Under assets. Storage. Credits. Assets is the window, not a tab. Oh, here, let's go into space. Let's just try and go into space here. We're gonna go towards the sun. Am I in space yet? Alright, looks like we're above the clouds. Where's the space station? Ah, there it is. There it is. Wait a minute. Am I crawling right now because my cargo is too... Like, I got too much of my cargo? I'm not dropping anything. You are still in orbit. Open your inventory and drop. Need to press the drop button. Come on, man! I gotta drop more! Oh, now I can leave, huh? That's it. Oh man. But that was 2 bits of copper. All right. Warning, low battery. All right, let's see. Where do I go in here? That looks so. Here's the runway. I request to dock. Why are things heavy in space? Well, because they got mass, right? Isn't that it? All right, I need to get something to hold more items here. Craft, scan analyzer alpha, install it on your ship. Take the elevator to the shipyard. I could do that. Here's the elevator. Shipyard. All this looks expensive. I can break whatever I want now. I'm a free person. Requires merchant license. Use smelter. Use workshop. Is this where I? Oh, use smelter to refine your materials. All right. Okay. Do I have to stay in here? Alright, so I gotta stay in that menu. Alright. If you press, you could see assets in about the middle of your screen. Alright, I will check that as soon as we smelt this stuff. Why do I feel like I'm more in debt now? It's taking my money? Doing this? This sucks. My money. My money. Oh, God. Okay, so I got that. So, okay, so hit F. And you said assets are... Oh, here we go, in the middle. Current debt. Okay, that's it. That... 25,000 in debt. It's a good way to start a game with debt. Okay, why can't I move? Here we go. Use the workshop. Oh god, how much is this gonna cost? Can I take out another loan and just skip, you know, live on one of these planets? Alright. Use workshop. So I have to make this, right? I wish I could just, like, auto do this, so it kind of does everything for me. So nuts and bolts and wires. I'm gonna need one of these. So 20 nuts and bolts and 10 wires. How much do I have? 8. Ugh. My god, my money. This is making me nervous. Yeah, and I know. It should just be free. Games have taught me I can like break into homes and go through people's stuff. Doors are a suggestion. Hey Zalsek, how you doing? Above you can see your EXP and levels. Did I create it yet? Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to like liquidate everything to like be able to buy a ramen. Isn't that something? I travel to another planet in a spaceship and mine ore and like copper, process it, and they charge me to do it, all to sell the stuff back and hopefully be able to buy a ramen. I'm missing some components. Oh, they send me to the... I thought this guy was going to give me his cool glasses or something. Now, oh, you don't have anything? Here's a starter pack. Use the shipyard to install the scan analyzer on your ship. Wait, so I'm still in the shipyard. Is it over here? Use. Load ship? Edit ship? Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. Drag this to the hull. Yeah, let's put it like right on the underbelly. It's perfect. Okay. Click confirm. There it is. Yes. Yay! Continue. Forms have been analyzed against those previous contractors. Results are confidential and will not be disclosed to you. Thank you. With your scanner equipped, you can further explore Solar Alpha. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the ship. Oh, wait. I want to go to the dock. Your category is still VS. Oh, it is. My bad. ViesCraft. There we go. You know, technically, Zalsect, we got Vintage Stories still up. Technically, we are still playing it. Hope everyone's having a good day. The tutorial is pretty good, I think. Yeah. So far, I'm not stuck on anything. I think of Star Citizen, right? Where it's like they throw you in this world, you have no freaking idea on like where to go, what to do. All right, so we have to go back. Oh, wait. Do we track like all this stuff? So those are completed. So we got 3 more things to do. Oh, and all this stuff is for this one. So Manaway, are these 2 planets just like eventually I get out of this tutorial area and go to like real planets? Is that how this works? And like I get dumped off in like the world? What game is this? This game is called ViesCraft. Me, it's hot. Hot, baby. All right, let's scan. We got a bunch of stuff over here. More stone. Don't mind if I do. It's just the basics. Tutorial is long, but you can still do stuff outside. All right. As long as I start making some money. Oh, I did make some money. How did I make money? I think that red part is where I need to go. Oh, we got some question mark stuff here. What is this? Unknown composition, scanning technology required. Didn't I put a scanner on here? Okay, I gotta hold 3. You did the quest, made some cash. It's gotta keep me afloat. So that's just copper nuggets. Cool. Whee! Nothing new. I hope this isn't on, like, the dark side. Oh, warning, low battery. Alright. Almost there. Alright, let's scan these. Okay, you gotta be, like, really close. You can shift those around in U with the shipyard. Better fit your play. Need more nuggets for metal, but they waste so much less than ore. Well, we got to get some of this, right? I gotta pick up 5 of these quartz. Use your radar to approach and identify 4 out of 5 different resources. All right. Silicone! Boop. I have to say, I'm a little sad that the planets look the way they do. I would like to see, like, I mean, maybe not foliage, but... Oh, overheating. I don't know. I feel like the planet's big, but it's kind of empty, right? Except for, like, the resource nodes. Can I leave the ship? Can I, like, walk around? Sure, I can. Land with control. Oh, okay, there we go. Wow, that was choppy. Look, there are plants. Can I collect anything? There's not much to do, huh, outside of your ship? Yeah, I understand. It is early access. You know, these are just... you know, it is early access, and I can give it a pass. I'm comparing this to, like, No Man's Sky right now, in my mind. Okay, I think I got everything. Now, let me see what my weight is. F. Inventory. So I can collect more resources. It's more gray quartz. What is that? I think it's a pretty nice touch, though. Like, the way the clouds are, like, you're kind of going through clouds. Like, that looks pretty cool. Oh, where'd that icon go? Whee! Wait, is this the way I came? This is the way I came from, huh? Cool. Okay, that's what I was looking for, right? Is it in space? No, it's not. All right, we're just gonna keep going. No Man's Sky was also really different than it is now when it first released. That's true. That is true. I mean, so far, this, you know, the game's got pretty good. I like the shipbuilding aspect. We haven't even, like, dove into that yet. Come on, man. Where'd that icon go? You know what? F it. Oh, it's because of my scan. All right. I guess we're getting close. Oh, is that it? Do I need to scan this? God damn, you gotta be like super close. I'm afraid to like run into things. Alright, unique radio properties preventing your radar from pinpointing their exact location. Start, yeah, okay, I got that. I can't break these? Shit. Alright, well, that sucks. I guess we'll fly over here. There's a cluster of stuff. God, I wonder how damaged my ship is now that I ran into that. Yeah, still need to find one more resource. We'll get it. Oh, there it is. Well, I gotta use my radar, right? It's a cluster of stuff over here. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Let me guess. It's the multi-form of iron. Did I get that right? Yep. All right, so that should be that. We're gonna pick up some of this iron, and then we can head back. I will spend money to do some processing. Give me all that stuff. Inventory. How much? Oh, we got room. Nugget is always better than ore because you can carry so much more. Ore is heavy. Yeah, maybe I'll focus on just these outcrops then. Yes, continue. All right, so we'll snag this, and then we will head out. $86, $91, $96. Okay, that's gonna be it. All right, let's get out of here. We. All right, I want to go to some of those other stars there. I need a bigger battery. Come on, let's go. Request dock. All right. Yeah, jumping your first FLT jump is the end of basics training. We're getting there. Shipyard. I got $150. You know how many ramens I can buy? These days, exactly 150. I don't want to talk to you. Sell $40 worth of resources. Buy 10 silicone. Now, should I process this stuff? Like, is it worth it to process before you sell? Probably, huh? Can I just buy 10 of these? Buy. All right, got a new component, but I got to sell $40 worth of resources. All right, so let's use the smelter. Smelt it all, baby. It's taking my money! My money! I guess players eat nutrient sludge. Yeah, it is better to process. Hey, I like my nutrient sludge. It's called a flavor packet, man. Oh, wait. It's a flavor packet. Refined resource is obviously worth more. Boop. My weight goes down too. I love it. But I probably should process things further now, right? Make like 1,000 nuts and bolts and wires. Make them all. Auto. Make them all, baby. You guys need some copper wire? I got all the copper wire you need. When you put down your first base, it comes with a smelter and a workshop. It doesn't cost you. Love it. Not always. Sometimes the cost of refining outweighs the profits. Yeah. I could make another small module kit so that I could sell that for 35. What is this? FLT engine. This is probably what it wants me to make, huh? So I could make another one of these kits, which I will need here. So I guess we'll craft one of those. All right. So now what do I have that I can sell? Your inventory. I guess I'll keep this stuff, right? Quartz. I didn't see anything to refine quartz. I'll keep the quartz. Here we go. I want to save a couple of the copper wires. There we go. 40. Sell. Good. Excellent. What does it want me to do now? 1 second, y'all. All right, guys, it is my time to leave. Congratulations, you seem to have explored most of what Solar Alpha has to offer. Oh, don't tell me that. Like 4 nodes and a high mountain peak? That's all that planet has to offer me? Final responsibility has opened the doors for the universe to you. That means guide you through the process of your faster-than-light engine. Okay. Unlock the electromagnetism permit. Tab knowledge. It costs $100? Freaking highway robbery. Oh my god. Alright, guys. So with that last gripe, I need to get off stream and do something. Do something adult. You know, pay a bill, cook some food, yard work, something. Oh, Quixote is playing Eden Crafters. I actually like Eden Crafters quite a bit. We are gonna raid Quixote. Awesome person. Raid Quixote. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. A lot of progress has been made in modding. We have... Basically, I just need to put in a couple recipes. I'm going to have to put in a new recipe for the tablet, right? A new tablet recipe for the different mana lacrimas. Yeah, it's basically like connecting the dots here, right? I'm going to have to put in all the written information. This is going to have to go into the guidebook somewhere. We got some things to do, but as soon as that's done, the new update will be out and we will have the Mana Vault system. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Adios. See you later. Bye.